All right, hello to all of our Facebook Live friends, live from Gold's Gym, Mount Pleasant. So tonight, again, let me start off, Ian. This is what we call iron yoga. So we'll be doing a flow, which I'm going to talk about in a moment, but we do a segment about halfway through of some lightweight kind of strength training stuff. The flow tonight is not going to be as flowy as I usually do. We're going to kind of take our time as we move through the different poses, so it'll be a good chance for us to kind of take a step back, get back to bases, and make sure we're doing things correctly. All right? So I'd like for you to begin tonight in whatever feels the most comfortable for you. You can be like Jeffrey is. Are you sitting up on a block? Yep. So you can be sitting cross-legged, you can be in child's pose, take Lois's lead here. Whatever you think is most comfortable for you, where you can stay seated for a few moments. I'm going to turn the lights out as we take a little bit of time to become centered. Get our yoga mind on, get our head space straight. Whatever you brought with you from the day outside those doors, let's try to leave it there. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. Begin to focus on your breathing. Inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling completely through your mouth. Again, another inhale, nice and slow through the nose. And let it rush out with your exhale. This time after you inhale, hold it at the top of that breath before you let it out through your mouth. And again, immediately another inhale. Hold it. And exhale. Another inhale through the nose. Hold it. As you exhale, allow your shoulders to soften. Another inhale. Feel the belly rise. Feel the torso, the lungs, the diaphragm, everything just expand. Hold that breath. Open your mouth, let it out. Release just another bit of tension. Anywhere you feel it, let it go. One more nice deep inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Begin to follow your own natural rhythm of breath. In and out. Your own pace. And tonight I'd like for you to remember that this is an opportunity we have to learn to sit back and observe. And keep in mind that not everything needs a reaction. So tonight, if you feel like you need to take a moment and just sit back and observe, feel free to make your way back to child's pose or down dog, our happy place where we can rest. And at that moment, just observe maybe what's going on in the room, maybe what's going on inside your body. And when you're ready, jump back in. So let's go ahead and come up onto all fours. If you're sitting cross-legged, just remove everything from underneath you. Rolling over your ankles or coming from child's pose into tabletop. On your next breath in, lift your chin, lift your tailbone. Allow the belly to drop into cow. Exhale as you round up into cat. Drop your tailbone, tuck your chin to your chest. Really press the floor away. Let's Try not to sink into the shoulders. Continue to push the mat away. And exhale into cat. Pulling the shoulder blades away from the spine, creating as much space as you can between your belly and the mat. And again, inhale. And hold. And exhale into cat. One more time with an inhale. Lift your tailbone, lift the crown of your head, raise your chin. And this time as you exhale, find a neutral position halfway in between the two. Hold it right there. You should feel like your core muscles are strong and engaged. We're not sinking in between the shoulder blades. We're lifting up slightly. Nice. Now let's bring your right hand behind your right ear. Elbow is out to the side. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, rotate under to tap your forearm with your elbow. On your inhale, lift up, turn and look at that elbow. Use your left hand on the floor to create more rotation. Exhale, come down and tap. Inhale to lift and rotate. And again, exhale to tap. Inhale to rotate. Once more, exhale to touch. Inhale to lift. And stay right there. Maybe you can go from here and extend that right arm to reach up towards the sky. Really opening up through the thoracic spine. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, rotate under. This time, thread your right arm underneath. Place your shoulder on the mat. Place your cheek, your temple, flat on your mat. Using your left hand on the ground to push and really turn a little bit more. Maybe turning to look over that left shoulder. Nice, everyone. Very good. Then using your left hand, press into the mat and come back into tabletop. Good. Find that neutral spine, that position right between cat and cow. Take your left hand, bring it behind your left ear. On an inhale, lift slightly. On your exhale, rotate under, tapping your elbow to your forearm. Nice. Inhale to lift. Try not to let the hips shift back and forth, side to side. Exhale to touch. Nice. Inhale to lift. Exhale, touch. Twice more. Inhale to lift. Hips nice and steady. Exhale, touch. Last one. And this time when you get to the top, stay there. Maybe you can reach that arm towards the sky. If you can't, that's totally fine. Make sure your right arm is really strong, pushing away from the mat. Reach, reach, reach those fingertips to the sky. And then as you exhale, thread that arm underneath. Laying the outer shoulder on your mat. Laying your chin, your temple to the ground. Now push strongly into that right hand to create more of a turn. Maybe, if it's okay, if it's available to you, you can turn your head to look up towards the sky. Then using your right hand to press down into the ground, lifting back up, coming into tabletop. Spreading the hands wide, make sure your palms are grounded into the mat. Toes are tucked under. We're going to keep the knees bent, but lift them up and just push back. Kind of a bent knee, downward facing dog. Stretching through the lats. Think of rotating the arm bones so that the elbow creases shine forward. Then come forward again into tabletop. Now let's revisit that cat-cow. Find cow, lifting the chin, lifting the tailbone. As you move into cat, go ahead and lift the knees and push back. That modified half-down dog. Shifting forward, moving into cow. Tailbone up, crown of the head high, chin lifted. And breathe out as you move through cow, right back up into that bent-legged down dog. And again, forward into cow. Nice. Round the spine as you lift up. Lift the knees. Press back into the heels. One more time. Coming forward into cow. And tucking the chin, rounding the spine, lifting the knees, and pressing the heels. Send them back towards the mat. Legs may be bent, legs may be straight now. All right, so we're increasing that downward dog sensation. Now here, let's begin to pedal the feet out, pressing one heel down to the floor and then the other. Just walking the dog nice and easy. And then we're literally going to walk the dog, pressing your right heel to the floor. Take a small step forward with the left foot. Then press the left heel to the floor. Take a small step with the right foot. Right heel presses. Take a step forward. Left heel presses. And continue walking your dog like that all the way up to the very top of your mat. All right, just hang there for a forward fold. Once you get there, you might feel good about grabbing onto opposite elbows with each hand. All right, guys, I'm turning the lights on here, all right? 3, 2, 1. Woo! I really wish we had a dimmer in here. Now here you might think it feels good to sway side to side. That's fine. Go with it. Whatever feels good. And then bringing your hands back to center. Just shake your head, yes and no. Maybe draw small circles. Then release the arms. Bend your knees and bring your torso to rest on your thighs. Bring your hands to your hip creases. Try to keep your spine nice and straight as you lift the shoulders, lift the chest, and rise up to stand. Nice and tall. Tadasana. Very good. Let's take a deep breath in. Sweep the arms up and out as high and as big as you can. As you exhale, fold forward. On an inhale, lift halfway, creating the number 7. Your spine is nice and straight. On your exhale, plant your hands on the ground. You can bend your knees if you need to. You're going to take your right leg, step it way back. And let's drop that back knee to the ground for a low lunge. Excellent. Take a breath in. Reach the arms forward and up. Circle the arms around and down to frame your left foot. Lift the back knee. Step the left leg back into plank. Hold it right there. Now we're going to begin to kind of move the body back and forth. Kind of creating a sawing action, just pushing over the toes and then driving the heels back towards the wall behind you. That's it, nice. Creating that mobility in the ankle joints. Push up. There you go. That's it. Perfect. Nice work. Good job. Push up right here. Don't sag and come forward. All right. Here you go. And then find that neutral plank position. We're going to lower down knees first, then chest and chin. Untuck your toes so the tops of the feet rest on your mat. Slide forward. Bring your chest through for a cobra, baby cobra. Try not to put too much pressure on the hands here, all right? The hands just nice and light on the mat. Roll the shoulders back and down. Good. Using your hands now, push up onto the knees. Let's take a quick trip through child's pose. Hips to heels. Tuck your toes under. Extend your legs. Downward facing dog once again. Raise the right leg straight up in the air for three-legged dog. Send the left heel towards the mat as much as you can as you send that right foot to the sky. And then bring that knee forward. Step it through in between your thumbs. If you need to grab that leg with your right hand, give it a little assistance. That's fine. There you go. Drop the back knee. Reach the arms forward and up. Inhale. Big stretch. Reach up, reach back. Circle the arms around. Plant your hands. Bring the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, sweep the arms up and around, palms touch. Exhale, take it right back down, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, lower. Plant your hands on the floor, stepping the left foot back now. Take that back knee to the ground. Inhale, the arms reach forward, the arms reach up, the arms circle around. Plant your hands on either side of your right foot and step back to plank. Remember, find that solid plank. Imagine I'm walking around the room with a broomstick, and I'm going to slide that broomstick right underneath your armpits, and I'm we're going to take a little trip around the world. You might want to spread your feet a little farther apart for this. Lower that arm down. Extend your left arm straight ahead. Lower down. Stop right there. Where's your plank? There you go. That's fixed it. All right, extend your left leg straight behind you. I want you to engage your glute muscle. Lift that leg. Lower it back down. Remember, child's pose is a safe place to go. Right leg lifts. Right leg lowers. Right arm lifts. Right arm lowers. Left arm lifts. Left arm lowers. Left leg up. And down. Right leg up. And down. Nice job. Lower down knees, chest, and chin. Slide forward through baby cobra. Shoulders up, back, and down. Keep the back of your neck nice and long. So there's nothing on that wall that you need to see right now. Keep your eyes downwards. Back of your neck long. Push into your hands. Come back up onto your knees. Tuck your toes. Little quick trip through child's pose. And then right up into down dog. Take a breath. Let it out. Raise your left leg high to the sky. Send that right heel to the floor. Push, push, push. Lift that left foot to the sky. Step that left foot forward in between your hands. Drop the back knee. Once again, the arms circle up and around. Plant your hands. Step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Palms together. Thumbs to the heart. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Notice your posture here. Shoulders back and down. Good. All right, moving on. Inhale, extend the arms up, circle around and down. Beginning to move just a little faster this time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Plant your hands, step your right foot back. This time moving up into a high lunge, but low lunge is always an option. We've been there before, you know the drill. Stay. Nice. Try to straighten that back leg, keep it nice and strong. Take a breath in, lift higher, reach back. Exhale, the arms around and down. Step back, find your plank. Now you can make another trip around the world, or if you'd like an extra challenge, you can raise the right arm and the left leg. Lower down. Still going around the world, or left arm, right leg, and down. Moving at your own pace. Nice work. Anytime you have both hands and both feet on the floor, check in. Make sure your plank is solid. There you go, Megan. Nice. Good. Excellent. Either finish your next trip around the world, or give me one more extension on each side with the opposite lifting. This time, lower down, your choice, knees, chest, and chin. We've been there before. Or full-on Chaturanga Dandasana, lower halfway down or less. Flip the feet, tops of the feet on the mat. Extend up into upward dog, and we're going to stay for just a bit. Charge those legs. Make sure the heels are rolling inward, not flaring out. Nice. Extend through the upper back. Try not to dump into the shoulders. If you'll squeeze the glutes, that'll take some of the stress off of the low back. Take another breath in. Lift the crown of the head to the sky. As you exhale, untuck the toes. Lift the hips, find downward dog. Spreading the fingers wide, press down evenly throughout the entire palm of the hand. Lift the right leg up. That left leg is nearing for the mat. Lift the right leg higher. Pull the knee towards your chest. Step forward. Once again, high lunge. Just lift straight up. Inhale, reach up, reach back. Lower down. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, circle the arms, reverse swan dive. Palms touch slightly just for an instant, and we go right back down to dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Take the left leg, step it back. There's that high lunge. Remember, low lunge is an option. Circle the arms forward, up, around, and down. Good. Hold it right there. Oh, you're good, you're good. Let's hold it in that high lunge for just an instant. We gotta check this format here. Make sure your left leg is nice and strong. Think of the arms just as strong as the legs. Charge the arms. Reach the fingertips through the sky. The biceps are hugging the ears. Take a breath in. Reach higher. Reach back. Exhale. Float your hands to the floor, framing your right foot. Nice. Stepping back into plank. Great job. Hold it right there. Check in. Make sure that you've got that torso lifted. You're not sinking in between the shoulder blades. You're not letting your head sink. Your spine is a straight line from the tip of your tailbone through the top of your head. All right, this is not called iron yoga for no reason. So, I want you to take your right elbow, place it directly where your right wrist is. Same thing with the left. Place your right hand where your right elbow is. Same thing with the right. Going right, left. Nice. Every time you land in that plank, check it out. Make sure you're not doing kind of a down dog thing here with your hips up in the air. Remember, everybody, child's pose is your friend. Not everything needs a reaction. Sometimes it's best to sit back and observe. If you're still going on the right, left, why not change it up now? Left, right. There you go. Nice job. Left, right on the way up. Left, right on the way down. That's it. There you go. Good work. Holding plank, also an option. Nice job. And let's all knee together in plank. Finding that chaturanga or knees, chest, and chin. Lower down. Flip the feet. Extend up as tall as you can. Strong. Every muscle in the body turned on, charged. Untuck the toes. Flipping the feet. Lift the hips. And at last, downward dog. Woo! Take a few breaths here. Sending the tailbone to the sky. Feel the energy rooting down through the hands, yet shooting up. Lifting the left leg high to the sky, sending the right heel down, stepping the left foot through. Inhale back up to that high lunge. Reach up, reach back, circle the arms down and around, framing your foot, step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, reversing that swan dive. Palms find each other and find your heart. Nice job. Doing okay? So far, so good. All right. Let's take a breath in. Bring the arms up once again. Find your heart as you settle into child's chair. Utkatasana. One of my least favorite poses. From here, explode straight up. Bring the right leg with you. Grab a hold of that knee. Gently pull it up. Give me a few ankle rolls here. Try not to sink into your left hip. That's great. So none of this, all right? Keep this glute turned on. Nice. Excellent. From here, let's take that right foot, step it behind you so that it's at about a 45-degree angle. Right? Your left foot is facing the short edge at the top of the mat. Fingertips on your hip creases here. And we're going to gently steer the hips forward or towards the front of the mat. Maybe not all the way there. Everybody's different. Let's take a look down at your feet. Make sure your heels are lined up. You may feel better if you step out to the right edge just a little bit with that right foot. So again, we're steering the hips towards the front, pulling the stomach in nice and tight. Bringing the arms up. Once again, biceps hugging into the ears. Here's your full-on warrior one. Nice. That back leg is straight, charged, excellent. Can you sink just a little deeper? You might need to scoot your left foot forward and work it into a little deeper bend. Take a breath in, lengthen through the sides of the body. As you exhale, open out to warrior two. So now the hips are facing towards the long edge of your mat, really bending into that knee. Very nice. Maybe lengthen your stance just a bit more. Check in with your arms. Make sure that they're extended evenly. There we go. Looking softly out over the front fingertips. Flipping the front hand. Lifting it up. Taking the right hand back to meet the right leg. And feeling that stretch through the front of the body for reverse warrior. Make sure we're still breathing here. Nice, everybody. Coming right back up into warrior two. Extend the left leg. Shift forward a little bit, like you're reaching, you're reaching, you're reaching. Now, as you're reaching forward, your hips are reaching back. So once again, we're sending energy in opposite directions. See if you can extend that arm, reach a little farther. Exhale, bring your hand either to your shin, your ankle, your foot, maybe the mat. The left arm reaches to the sky. Feel free to use a block. If anybody needs a block and doesn't have one, there you go, Jeffrey. Perfect. Good. Make sure the shoulders are stacked, one over the other. There you go. So your left hand's going to walk right over here. There you go. That's it. Nice. That right leg is straight as is for you. All right. Good. And from here, engage your core, bend into that left knee slightly, lift up, and then bend into your left knee once again. Deeper this time. Go, 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 go. There you go. Now place your left arm on your thigh. Reach the right arm up, and again, allow your bicep to find your right ear. Nice. Extended side angle. So your right hand is reaching for the front of the room. Excellent. Reach just a little bit farther and then rotate your chest and shoulders down, bringing your hands to either side of that right leg. Rotate up onto the ball of your right foot and step it in maybe 6 inches. You may need blocks under each hand for this one. You can also use your weights. You can use your water bottle. All right, whatever works for you. Now, let's see if you can take that left leg towards straight for pyramid pose. Lift the chest. Remember that number 7 that we created during our sun salutation. I want you to find that spine again. So the crown of your head is reaching towards the front of your mat. Your legs are kind of straight-ish. Excellent. Nice. Now walk your hands forward a bit, coming up onto the toes of your right foot. Bring your left hand to the mat, to a block, maybe to your water bottle if you need it. Bring your right hand to your right hip crease. Use that hand to open the hips to the right, and we're going to try to raise that right leg. Maybe bring your right hand to your heart. Maybe extending that right arm up to the sky for half moon. Your gaze can be wherever is best for your neck, maybe down on the ground, maybe forward, maybe even up at your right hand. Nice. Slowly bring your right hand back to meet the mat. Bring your right foot to meet your left. Forward fold, grabbing onto opposite elbows, and relax. Take another breath in. Let it out, releasing the arms. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms up and around. And here's that chair pose once again. This time we're going to add a little rotation. Take another breath in, lift slightly. As you exhale, rotate to the right, hooking your left elbow around your right thigh. Now take a look down at your knees. It's natural for one knee to kind of slip a little in front of the other, but make sure it's not anything really huge. There you go. Again, your gaze can be either down at your feet, forward, or up over your right shoulder. Extend back up, reach the arms to the sky, breath in, exhale, rotate to the other side. Hooking your elbow around that thigh. Use your hands pressing firmly palm to palm to create a little more tension, a little more rotation. Nice. Inhale back up to center. Bring the arms all the way up, this time lifting the left leg. There you go. Find that knee, pull it close. Remember, engage this right glute. Instead of dumping into the hips, keep the pelvis nice and steady. Rotating that ankle, drawing those big circles. Change directions. Excellent. Nice. Check in with that standing foot. Are the toes gripping the mat? See if you can lift them. Yeah. Then we're going to release. Take that left foot back. Step it back into your warrior one stance. Toes are turned, toes of your left foot about 45 degrees in. Right foot, toes are pointing straight ahead. Make sure you've got a wide enough stance, bending into that right knee. Fingertips on your hip crease. Let's steer the hips forward, towards forward. They don't have to go completely there. Make sure your left foot is rounding down through the outer edge of that foot. There you go. Nice. Inhale, take the arms up, shoulders towards the front of the mat. Biceps hugging towards your ears. Good. Reach to the sky. Inhale. On the exhale, open up warrior two. Check in here. Make sure you've got a nice deep bend in that right knee. Nice. The left leg is strong, turned on. The arms are even. One not higher than the other. Great. Flip that right hand over, the palm goes up. Inhale to reach up for the sky. Exhale back into that reverse warrior. Feel that stretch through the whole front of the body, especially the right side. Nice. Take one more breath in. Exhale out. Come back up into warrior two. Straightening the right leg. Reaching the right arm forward as the hips reach back in the opposite direction. Feel that length through the sides of the body. Allow your right hand to find wherever's comfortable. And find your triangle. Nice. Good. Everybody looks great. Think about your right wrist directly under your right shoulder, directly under your left shoulder, directly under your left wrist. Excellent. Bend slightly into your right knee. Engage your core muscles to lift up. Bend it deeper into that right leg. Allow your right arm to find your right thigh. Breathing it up in as the arm goes up and over. Nice. Extended side angle. Once again, the outer edge of your left foot grounded into your mat. Nice. From here, rotate the chest and shoulders forward. Pivot up onto the ball of your left foot. Allow your hands to find the mat. Jump your left foot in slightly. And take your front leg towards straight as the top of your head reaches for the front of the mat. So your spine is nice and long here. Good. And again, if it helps, you can always use blocks. You can grab those light weights, turn them on end, and hold them right there. Moving on into that half moon pose. Take your right hand to the, kind of on the right edge, in front of and out to the right a little bit. Tiptoeing that left foot forward, bringing your left hand to your hip, lifting the leg and opening the hip at the same time. That left leg remains strong. And once you've created that openness in the hips. Maybe bring your left hand to your heart. Maybe send the left arm up to the sky. Gaze is either down at your foot, forward, or maybe even up to the left hand. Nice work. This one's tough. Bring the left hand down. Bring the left hand to meet the right, or left foot. Hands on feet and stuff. And again, inhale half up to that number 7. Exhale to lower. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way around and up and find your heart. Great job. All right, let's have some fun. Pick up your weights. Okay, now we just went through Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. So let's find that Warrior 1 position again. Right leg is back, left foot forward. Now let's kind of steer your hips a little more closed, okay? A little more towards the top of the mat. With the arms in front, raise them straight up, bending nice and deep into that left knee. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift up, elbows or biceps towards the ears, and bring it down. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale down, halfway. Nice. Exhale. Keep the arms reaching long for the sky right here. Lift up, 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 and down. 2 more times. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last one. Exhale up. Freeze. Hold it right there. Push the knuckles up to the sky. Open the hips. Bring the arms out to the sides. Warrior 2. Hold it right there. Bring the arms down in front. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Good. Inhale down.
Flexion the elbows.
Exhale up. Soft bend of the elbows. Good. Lift up. Excellent job. Inhale down. Exhale up. One more time. Inhale down. Exhale up. And hold it. Hold it, hold it. Gaze softly over that left hand. Nice work. Engage the core. 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms down. Excellent. Let's put both weights in one hand if you want. It's just a way to make one heavier weight. Flip up onto the toes of your back foot and find that side angle. I'm sorry, don't flip your toes. Keep your side angle right foot. There you go. Okay. Your weights are in your right hand. Reach down and pull straight back. So we reach and pull. Inhale down, exhale up. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Nice job. Really feel that shoulder blade. Engage it nice and strong. Whenever you pull, squeeze tight. Use that upper back and shoulder muscle. Pull. Now, even though we're leaning forward, try not to allow the chest to be covered up by the shoulders. So keep the chest nice and open, the back of your neck nice and long. Let's pull up one more time and hold it right there. Hold it, squeeze tight, and release. Now, come on up with the torso, up onto the ball of the back foot. Lower down into a low lunge. Let the knee just barely kiss the floor, then back up. So we're going low lunge, high lunge. Low lunge, curl and press to a high lunge. You can always drop one weight. You don't need to use both of them in one hand, not for this. If you're okay with it, keep them. You don't even need to use any weight, guys, all right? Nice. Good work. Nice, let's try 5 more. Great job, last 4. Reach it up, last 3. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, exhale, one more time. Inhale, exhale, up and relax. Very good. All right, one weight in each hand. We get to do the other side. All right. So at the top of your mat, once again, the left leg steps back this time. Check in with your position. Make sure your heels are lined up. Toes turn 45 degrees on the back foot. Toes straight ahead on the front foot. Hips reaching forward. That front knee is bent. Lift the arms up. Palms down. This time, take a breath in. Jeffrey, take your arms towards me. There you go. Towards me, all the way to the front of your mat. There you go. Inhale. Exhale, lift the arms up and down. Inhale. Exhale up and down. Breathe out and in. Keep going. Nice work. Now when you get up to about here, I want you to think about engaging those lat muscles. Pull the shoulder blades towards the spine. Exhale on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. Good, nice work. Fantastic. Maintain that soft bend in the right knee. There you go, look. Good. Try 2 more. Next time you end up at the top, hold it there. Open the hips, open the arms. There's that warrior 2. Nice work. You relax the shoulders. Bend deeply into your right knee. Bring the arms down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and lift, exhale. Good. Lift. Breathe. Nice job. Make sure you maintain the shoulders directly above the hips. Nice straight spine. Exhale up. Try 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Freeze at the top. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Lift. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Engage the core. And relax. Great job. Maybe you want to hold both weights in one hand. Bend deeper into that right knee. Bring your right forearm to your thigh. Reach down with the left arm and pull straight back. And again, the weights aren't very heavy, but this is a great opportunity for us to kind of observe those muscles that are doing the work and make sure we're engaging the right ones. So squeezing through the upper back and shoulder, pulling up. Nice. Great job. Still breathing. Exhaling as you pull and lift. Pull. Nice. Let's try 2 more. Once again, check in with your right foot. Are your toes gripping? I bet they are. See if you can lift them up, wiggle them around a bit, and then release them back to the mat. Pull up and hold. Squeeze that shoulder blade back towards your spine, and release. Lift up to the toes of your back foot. Bring your shoulders above the hips. Lower down. Here's your low lunge. The knee grazes the mat. Soft landing, please. Then up and press. So we breathe in here. Exhale as you lift the Good. Remember, you can drop a weight. You can drop both weights. Nice work. I want you to push through the sky. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. Make sure that you're moving down and up and not forward and back. That's it. So the weight should stay in that front heel. You should never feel like the weight is moving into your toes. Nice. Good. Awesome work, everybody. Remember, not everything needs a reaction. If you need to stop for a second and observe where you're at, feel free. Great job. Let's try one more down and up and release it. Great work, everybody. Go ahead and set your weights down. Coming back up to the top of your mat. Got a little core sequence here for you now. Yay. All right, take a breath in. Sweep the arms up and around, palms touch. Exhale, fold your way to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Make your way into a plank. I don't care if you walk back, step back, jump back. Find your plank. Good. Find downward dog. spreading the shoulder blades wide. We're turning the arm bones forward so the elbow creases are shining to the front. Take a breath in, lift your right leg high to the sky. On your exhale, shift forward into plank. Draw the right knee to touch your right arm. Try not to let the head hang. Good. On your inhale, find three-legged downward dog. On your exhale, shift forward. This time, knee comes to nose, nose comes to knee. Your spine finds that cat shape once again. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, the right knee comes under, reaching towards the left arm. Inhale, find your three-legged dog. On your exhale, we can bring that knee under. You might stay here. You might extend the leg. Bring the outer edge of your foot to the floor, spinning onto the left edge, inside edge of your left foot. The arm might reach up. The hips might lift. Nice work. Bring it down. Find your mat. Hit the rewind button. Find three-legged dog. Any of the previous variations is yours if you need it. Otherwise, shift forward into plank. Turn onto the inside edge of your left foot. The right leg steps through. Grab a hold of the outer edge and extend that leg out in front. There you go. Nice. There you go, Brittany. Grab it. Push. That's it. Great job. Hit the rewind button. Bend your knee. Knee to chest. Left hand to the mat. Three-legged dog. Down dog. Child's pose. Just for a breath. Oh, this feels good. Allow your hips to rest on your heels, maybe. Reach in that direction. Take your arms wherever it feels best. You might find it more comfortable to bring the arms down on either side of your legs. That's fine. Now we get to do all of that on the other side. So come on up. Find your down dog. Left leg lifts. There's three-legged dog. Come forward into plank. Left knee to left arm. Hold it. Push back up. Down dog. Three legs. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose to knee, cat spine. Take it back, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, the knee comes under, touching the right arm. Inhale, stretch it back, three-legged dog. You can stay with any of those variations. You can stay with child's pose, or you can come with me. Shift forward into plank. The left leg extends under. Both feet on the edges. Lift the right arm up. The hips lift. Bring it back down. Your right hand finds the mat. Bend into your left knee. Pivot onto the ball of your right foot. Three-legged dog. Taking it a step farther, or maybe even taking it back to where we've already been. Come forward. Turn onto the inside edge of your right foot. Allow your right hand to find the outer edge of your left foot and extend. Nice. Breathe. Hit the rewind button. Bend your knee. Right hand to the mat. Up onto the ball of your foot. Three-legged dog. Downward dog. Knees to the mat. Take them wide, big toes together, sit back, child's pose. Breath in, followed by a deep exhale. Coming onto all fours, up into plank, and lower all the way down. Make your way belly to the mat. Bring the tops of the feet to the floor. Roll the shoulders back once again. Nice. Extend the arms down beside you. Reach with your fingertips towards your heels. Try Try to pull the shoulder blades towards each other as well as towards your hips. Great job. As you exhale, allow one side to find the mat. Good. Again, lifting the shoulders, lifting the head, turning your face towards the mat. You may want to stay with this. You may want to lift both legs. Reaching the toes towards the back of the mat. Making the neck nice and long. Excellent, beautiful leg rest pose. Exhale, allow your cheek, your opposite cheek to find the mat. And you can stay with either one of those, or if you want, you can inhale, roll the shoulders back and down, bend your right knee, allow your right hand to find the outside of the ankle, and lift. The left hand still reaching back for the left heel. So kind of a half bow pose. It's okay. Lois is reading my mind. And then release it back down. Same thing on the other side if you want it. Here we go. Pull that back, that left foot up this time. Lifting up, kicking into your left hand. And release. You can stay with any one of those 4 variations, or you can pull both feet up, lifting the chest, reaching back to find both ankles, and then kicking hard with your legs into your hands to lift up into that full expression of bow pose. Nice. Excellent. Inhale up. Inhale and release. Allow the shoulders to fall, and allow one side, one cheek to come to the mat. And from here, bring your hands to the mat right at your shoulders. Lift up into tabletop, onto your hands and knees. Cross the ankles. Walk yourself back. Come to seated. And find the center of your mat. Yeah, nice work, everybody. From here, let's bring one leg across. Take your left leg across. Your right arm is going to wrap around that knee. Give it a good squeeze and then twist in that direction. Turning to look over that shoulder. And then releasing that to come to a counter twist in the opposite direction. Turning to look over that right shoulder. And release it. Bring that foot to the inside of your thigh. Take your right arm, reach up in the air with it. Flex that foot, push the heel forward. Breathe out as you reach down. Nice. Maybe bring the other arm down. Reach. Good. Extend the spine nice and long. Pull the chest forward. Take a breath in. Feel the spine grow longer. And then as you exhale, try to fold just a little bit deeper. And release it. Come on up. Extend your left leg. Fold the right leg in. Cross it over. Wrap your left arm around that knee. Give it a big hug. Sit up as tall as you can. Try to keep both sit bones grounded into the floor so you're not tipping over to one side. And turn to look over that shoulder. And release it. A little counter twist to the other side. And release that. Extend that leg. Shake them both out. Sit up onto your sit bones. Bring the arms forward. Engage your core muscles. Then start to draw your tailbone under as you tilt the hips, pulling the hip bones back, creating that posterior tilt in the pelvis. And begin to make your way down, nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Did we not do that? We didn't do that. Did we get something?
Yeah.
Come on up.
This.
That one was
I'm so tight on this side.
Yep. Sorry, left leg out in front. Left arm up.
I was happy skipping.
Deep breath
I
in.
like because this is my tight seat.
Exhale forward. There you go. Nice. Shine the chest forward and up so the spine stays nice and long. The other arm can come down to reach. Breathe with it. Anytime your body gets stuck, your breath may be stuck as well. So if you can release the breath, you may find a little release in the body. Just a little bit deeper on your next breath out. Make sure you're sending that heel forward. Oh yeah. And release it. All right, did I forget anything else? All right, both legs out. Where were we? Oh yeah, right here. Okay, so pull the belly in, lay your spine down, one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. Easy. Last person down wins. Go ahead and relax down. Bend your knees, plant your feet on the floor. Raise your hips up into a bridge. All that forward folding. Let's go the other way. Now maybe you can bring your hands together underneath. Maybe you're happy to hold in the bridge. If you can clasp your hands together and press your palms to one another, that's great. If not, that's totally cool. Now maybe you can wiggle your shoulders up and roll the shoulders up underneath you and really puff your chest up to meet your chin. Now imagine that you want to touch the wall in front of you with your knees. So send the knees forward. Make those femur bones, those thigh bones, make them grow longer. Keep puffing the chest up to meet the chin. Take one more breath in. On your exhale, release your hands. Release your shoulders. See if you can lay your spine down one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. Extending the legs to the floor. Make yourself comfortable, whatever that is. You might feel better with your knees bent. Otherwise, keep them extended. You might feel better with the knees bent, the soles of the feet together in kind of a reclining butterfly pose. You may feel better with your knees together, but your feet apart. Every body is different. And let's revisit that breathing we did earlier. Taking a nice deep breath in through your nose. Hold. And exhale. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale. Inhale. Feel your entire torso expand as if you were filling a balloon with air. Hold it, and then let the air go. Inhale, filling up not only the chest, not only the belly, but also the sides, also through your back. Feel that expansion all the way around. Hold it. Exhale. Continue to breathe at your own pace. Because remember, sometimes it's okay to sit back and observe and allow things to just happen. Whether it's within ourselves or around us, whether it's within other people. Sometimes no reaction is needed. If your legs are bent, go ahead and straighten them. Take your arms up above your head, reaching for the wall behind you. One last deep, deep, deep breath in as you make yourself grow as long as you possibly can. On your exhale, grab your knees with your hands. Pull your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug because you are awesome. Release that big bear hug. Drop your knees to the right. Bring the right arm up alongside your ear, rolling onto your right side. Take your time, moving at your own pace, coming up to sit. Once you're seated, allow the hands to rest on your lap. Bring your palms together, thumbs to the forehead. We think positive things. Hands to the lips. We say positive things. Hands to the heart. We feel all the positive energy from within. Namaste. Thank you all very much.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. You are awesome.
That's really neat, Meredith.
Thanks. What's that?
I really like that.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm open to, as I always say, yeah, y'all, I'm open to any suggestions, feedback. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Questions. If there's something you really liked and you'd like to do more of, or you really didn't like and it wouldn't bother you, we never did it again, well, let me know. And to all of our Facebook friends, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.